So this is the post this is one of the posts on my desk. Right now, chiseling this wee bit off. These are all cut to 80 centimetre. There's 4 of them. They could do with going through the plane. So back to the drawing. So the 4 posts, then I forget to put the measurement on for the stretcher bar. 19 centimetre width. The measurements are not completely accurate. I changed them in the final design. Length and width. 119 width. Length and 60 width. You can see I'm chiseling this bit. That's the bit I forgot to put the sacrificial fence in the saw. Cut that. I don't have any footage of cutting these on the saw. I forgot to do that. These were cheap chisels from Home Bargains. A pack of 3 for £6. So now I'm sanding this post. The post took quite a while with the palm sander, so later in the video you'll see I've upgraded the sander. For the design of the desk I went simple. Just 4 posts, stretcher bars and a tabletop. Because I'm not wanting a fancy desk, this is just for the computer I'm eventually going to get. And it was a good learning experience building a desk like this. Now my brothers want me to build him a desk. I went through a lot of sandpaper on the mouse sander, because this is not really designed for doing stuff like this. It just chewed up the sandpaper and clogged them all up. It did take a very long time with the first post, so that's how I changed sanders. It took about 2 hours, no, an hour to do the one post, so it did take a long time. The problem I had with the mouse sander, the sandpaper kept falling off. That was really annoying for productive work, because it keeps, as you can see in this video, it kept falling off. That's disgusting. Yeah, I think that's a bit raw-kneed. Replacing the attachments on this multi-tool was a bit of a pain, because this wasn't one of the quick release ones. It was one of the ones that took an Allen key. It was a pain. Pain tightening it and untightening it. Because when I was sanding with this after that, it flew off because I didn't tighten it properly. I'll promise now I'll stop moaning about this sander. Now we're on to the orbital sander. First thing I noticed to this sander is the speed that I took all the material off. That was an 80 grit disc I had on there, but the speed it took it off was amazing. Definitely a lot quicker than a mouse sander, and a lot cleaner than a mouse sander. You can also see in the video it's taking it off quicker. I only went through one 80 grit disc, I think. Yeah, it was only one. I had to empty the dusty collection box a few times. I only took 4 posts about 3 hours, and that all done. So yeah, it was definitely quick. And I had these connected to the extension cable for the light I had on. On this side you can see a difference of it sanding it off. That dusty collection box on that sander worked very well though. It kept all the material in and there wasn't much dust. Yeah, I know, the workbench was a bit messy. Current filming area. Taped an old phone stand to this light. Now I'm about to do the measuring and the drawing for the notches in the posts. I'm sorry for the bad camera angle. 2 of the posts had 3 notches and 2 of the posts needed 4 notches. It's just how the stretcher bars went in on the desk. Now we're on to cutting notches with the saw. I put a circle fence saw fence behind it because it does help for doing this. Just means you don't need to turn the workpiece over to the other side just to cut the rest of it. It does help to have a mitre saw with a depth stop. Doesn't mean you need to rely just on judgment. You also do this the old way, hand saw and chisel. So the way I find to do this easier is to go up to the line, then cut along the line, and then just nibble away at the workpiece. I find you get the cleanest result from that. Now on just chiseling this piece, just cleaning it up. Because the saw does leave a few marks on this. These chisels aren't the best, but you can't expect much for £6. This is what it's going to. This is what it's currently like. All 4 posts have been notched. Stretcher bars are going to need to be cut to the right size soon. What I'm thinking that what's going to happen is these are going to get notched this way as well. So span across this way. Then a stretcher going across there and across there, not here. That's where the trail goes. So let's go. There we go. There's the 2-way notch. That's all 4 posts notched out. Now I should be able to. Yep. Also, yep. Starting to look good. That's now me doing the bottom stretchers, notches for the stretchers. So I went up 20cm and did the first line. I did that on all of the posts. Me now doing the saw work for the bottom stretcher bars. So doing the notches for the bottom stretcher bars now. Now the drizzle work for this.
Let's slow down. I wanna live right now. I'm not worried. Thinking about tomorrow. I'm feeling everything I need from you. It's all I believe in.
So that's all the notches cut, so I'm now starting to cut the stringer bars. The stretcher bars, I mean. I forgot to film the footage of cutting the wood for this. Me now, I'll straighten them out and screwing in the bottom stretcher bars. I used 2 screws in each stretcher bar side, going into the posts. Sorry you can't see most of the action from my head. I love that Milwaukee drill I got for my birthday though. I'm also countersinking the holes, just so the screws will go in better. I'm now doing the top stretcher bar. I lost quite a bit of footage here, but this is what I'd done. So I added the rest of the stretcher bars, then some noggins into the thing. I also cut the top and installed it since I lost the footage of cutting the top as well. Here's the finished project. Thank you for watching.